Hi, writers! Kindergarten, you are doing such an awesome job writing your all about books at home. I am so proud of you all. You have taught me about bunnies and unicorns and the pool and chocolate, and I am just amazed with all the things you have taught me about. Anthony has taught me so much about soccer. I think I'm a soccer expert. So on our page today, you'll see that I featured Damiana's writing about bunnies because I noticed that Damiana is using a lot of the different things that we've talked about so far. She has color words, she has finger spaces, she starts her sentences with an uppercase letter and ends with a punctuation mark, and she taught me all about bunnies. Miss Ennis really enjoyed reading her writing, and maybe if you can see it on your screen, you can read it too. So today we're going to continue looking at what a mentor text can teach us. Remember, a mentor text is a book that you can read to learn all about something, and it's a model for our own writing. So last week we looked at a mentor text to learn about adding speech bubbles or question and answer boxes. And this week I want to show you that all about books that we read often start with something called a lead or introduction. This is how the writer tries to capture the reader's attention. It's where they tell the reader what their book is going to be all about. They give them the topic. So if you look here, it says, Meet Slick. Hi, I'm Slick. Do you like trucks? I sure do. Big or small, I like them all. This is an example of an introduction or a lead. Then a mentor text usually has an ending to their book that wraps it all up and kind of gets the reader excited. We can try these in our all about books too. So you can see on this page, it says, I can pull off the road and sleep in my cab. This is my home away from home. I love my truck. And this writer kind of wrapped up their book all about trucks. We can try this in our writing too. So Miss Ennis decided to give writing a lead a try for my ice cream writing. So remember, I was writing all about ice cream. And I decided I was going to try to write a lead to get my readers excited. So first, I want to tell them all about the topic. So I decided to start it out. Do you like sweet and delicious treats? I do. Read to learn all about ice cream. So I gave myself a star for adding a lead because I told what my topic was and I tried to get my reader interested in reading my all about book. So for example, if you're writing about unicorns, you could say, do you want to learn about a mythical creature? If so, read my book all about unicorns. Or if you're writing a book all about dogs, you could say, woof woof. Do you love furry and fun pets? If so, a dog is great. Read my book to learn more. These are all examples of what a lead could sound like. So you'll see here where I have labeled the parts of my writing that show that I'm trying to lead or introduce my topic of ice cream. All right, writers, tomorrow when you have writing time, you can try adding a lead to your All About book. Give it a try. I know you can do it. Have a great day, writers!